But we are into the natural side of it, and we want to do it first and foremost in the place where nothing else grows. Secondly, that we are using only natural things in the most practical way we can to sustain everything we do. Local tree species that grows well in arid environment is the most important thing to have, because any forestry company, they will go in with this more than 1,000 millimeters of rain a year. We go in with this less than 500, and no, you don't find any forestry company in the world that will dare to go there. We do. We have taken another approach. Instead of trying, I think it's something in the Bible that says that instead of the Muhammad coming to the mountain, we better bring the mountain to the Muhammad. That is in fact what we are doing. We knew that it was difficult to do something in the semi-arid, so we got, instead of saying no, we can't do it, we searched for the greatest experts in the world on planting anything in the desert and in the semi-arid land. We have them on our team. First and foremost, our forestry expert, he's the #1 in Africa in semi-arid area. He's the one that knows what to do. Secondly, another Belgian guy, he's probably #2 in the world on fertilizer and utilization of water. So we are using water by the drip irrigation to use only a drop or two when we need it and nothing in between to save and really utilize the water. Water is the most costly and difficult source to get in the future. It's going to be much worse than today. So this is what we are doing, and those are the trees we are working on. On the profit calculation of these trees, and I can tell you it looks simple when you see it here, but it took us years of testing and failing and try to put our heads together to find the right model and to find the right sustainable model to make the business viable. So in order for us to, when somebody buys a tree from us, they don't have to wait for 20 years to get money. We secure from the 5th year, as you can see here, one better globe tree costs 15 euros or approximately 900 pesos. Now the first 15 years from, as you can see here, from the 5th year, we give you cash 2.25 euros back. That is 15%, in fact, of what you paid for the tree in the first place. So you have nothing for 4 years, but from 15 to 20 years, you're going to get cash 2.25 euros per tree. Now, the 20th year, we are, that is from the Acacia Senegal, which we give you that part of the profit we are getting from that. Now, the 20th years, we are cutting the mokal tree itself, as you can see here, and the profit from that tree will yield you a net profit of 10,140 pesos. That is roughly, because it's depending on the euro plant, right? But as you can see, when somebody buys a tree or donate to a tree, 1,000 euro, 1,000 pesos, and over 20 years, starting from year 5, they get 10,140 back. That's quite a good money-making venture, actually. And think about all the things we do in the process of saving the environment. And that's, you see, what has mainly people, countries and companies for years have been searching for the solution. Well, that's not the only solution, of course. There are many other solutions to saving energy and not polluting the world. But this is a safe solution with the more benefit, we think, than anything else in the whole world, because trees, there's nothing like trees to compensate for global warming. So this is the business, in fact. And here, as you can see, what we call the better globe in the Philippines. Look at this. From our partners, whether it's going to be Rotary or other, it can be Christian organizations, all kinds of organizations, if their members donate, they can donate 10 or 15 or 100 or 1,000 pesos, but each time it reaches 1,000 pesos, they buy a tree. And the organization then will get automatically, as you can see here, they will get then 100 pesos directly as a commission, 10% of what they bought the tree from, and the 900 is giving to buy the trees. After that, as you can see here, we will then give back what you saw in the last sheet, 10,160, I think it was, pesos, which is quite fantastic. So that means we have found a way to make the charity system sustainable, which we believe is quite good. Now, I forgot to mention, of course, you see, as I told you before also, Better Grow Marketing in the Philippines is run by Mystica here. I use the word Mystica because that's what she's known by. She's really a leader, and we're going to probably make her the managing director for the whole Southeast Asia.
Wow! Can I be your Johnny?
Now, as you can see here, trees are important. I don't think anybody will dispute that. It is really important. It is fantastic what the trees can do, not only making a profit, but it's doing so much for the community, for the country, for the global society, and for everything. And it gives products on top of it, the whole thing. So this is what we are going to do in Better Grow. So I've been talking quickly, just run through it quickly, and I'm sure that we're going to discuss it in a detailed way later. So let's join hands for the Better Grow, for the Better Philippines.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.